Hi, this is Karen with newclevelandradio.net. And today I want to talk to you about a very special project of mine. As some of you already know, I have started a coaching business. Yes, I can. Oh, that's the name of the coaching business. Yes, I can. And I realized that so many of us are stuck in this maze, just as I talk about on my podcast. You know, we think, where am I going to go now? I'm at a certain age, or I'm not old enough, or maybe people think I'm too old. And what do I want to do? I'm still living. My heart is still ticking. My brain is still thinking, you know, I'm going to do what I've always wanted to do. And that is be your coach. Because when I'm your coach, I'm also learning from you. And that means that the next client I take on, I can just be a little bit better. So I announced this on April 1st, and I've had a lot of inquiries. I've had a couple people sign up, and I've been really excited with those individuals because they really wanted to make a change in their life. They were just scared to do it alone. I know that feeling. I've been there, I've done that. And you know what? Sometimes we just need somebody walking down the path with us, maybe talking to us, maybe just listening, or maybe the two of us are walking down the path, just listening to the sounds around us. Now, we don't have to get stuck in this maze behind me, because when you start to get stuck, what you need to do is be mindful, look at your surroundings, and say to yourself, okay, how do I handle this now? What is my next step? And just try it. I grew up learning that when you make a mistake, oh, that's terrible. You don't want to make a mistake. People will frown upon that. But guess what? When you make a mistake and you learn from it, that's the most exciting part of life. That light bulb goes off in your head and you go, aha, I got it. You know, just recently I was talking to another coach and I asked her why she got into the field. And she said, Karen, I have a lot of experience in living. And n- maybe you don't want to live the, like I did, but maybe I can learn from you and you can learn from me. And we can create a much better community. Now, I believe when we go through coaching, we all are vulnerable and we all are accepting the fact that we hear voices in our head. And that's for real. You know what those voices are? Those are the things that we learned as we were growing up. Some are good, some are bad, some are, yeah, in between. But if we listen to them and we decide which ones to work on, it just might change our life to the point where we say to ourselves, look who I am now. I made a lot of changes in the last couple of years. One change was going from short hair, the way my mother liked it, to long hair, the way my husband likes it. Now you may be asking, hey, Karen, how do you like it? Well, I do like it short, but that's really not me. And I do like it long, but it's just too much. So next week, I've decided that I'm going to the hairdresser and we're going to change it up a little bit. It won't be short and it won't be long. And as the Three Bears said, it's going to be just right. And if it's not, I'll grow it out. And if I don't like it then, I'll cut it. See, we all have options in life. And sometimes we just have to look at those options and say, which one do I want to take? And which one is going to make me feel better? Again, I'm going to talk about the long hair. My husband loves long hair. And every woman he sees who has long hair, he doesn't notice anything else about them, just their hair. Now, I don't know what it is about guys who like long hair, okay? Because it takes us so much longer to get ready when we're going out. Whereas with short hair, you can sort of like tousle it and be ready to go. And truthfully, when I let my hair dry naturally in the curls, guess what? I can do the same thing. But sometimes we listen to the wrong people. And when we look in the mirror, we're just not so happy with what we see. And what I want to challenge us all for is to look in the mirror and find that one thing, just one, not two, not 10, just one thing that you like about yourself. I know what it is for me. I'm wondering what it is for all of you. I'm not going to tell you my one thing, but I will tell you, even when I don't like the frizz in my hair, and I don't like the fact that I really have almost non-negotiable eyebrows. There is something that I see every single day, and I'm really pleased with it. If you want to guess, email me at newclevelandradio@gmail.com. And if you're right, I'll tell you. And if you're wrong, I probably won't answer. No, I'll answer and I'll let you know. But in the meantime, let's talk about coaching. I have extended the option to get into a coaching program with me through the end of July. And it's a special rate, but I promise on July 31st, that's the last day, I'm accepting anyone at the rates I'm going to tell you right now. So this is how I do it. 6 sessions, okay? Because it takes us that amount of time to really get things going and motivated. So session number 1, I don't charge you for that. We will have a full session. We're going to talk about what it is that you want to change or alter or improve. It's not up to me to make that decision. It's going to be up to you. And as we go through the program, you may find by week 6, guess what? That's not what you really wanted to change, and you changed something else, or you didn't change at all because you're really happy where you are right now. Weeks 2 through 6, you will get charged. Okay. I'd love to say I'm giving this away for free, but I'm not. But the first time through July 31st, it's almost free. I'm charging $25 a session. A session is 60 minutes. And prior to each session, you'll get an invoice for me for the session that we're going to be doing. And you can pay me directly. It will be through PayPal, very easy for you to use. And then we have the session and we go forward. Now, after 6 sessions, you may decide that you want to continue for a while. And we'll discuss the fee structure at that point. I don't want to turn anyone away who really can't afford coaching. But at the same time, I want to provide my services to those who need it. And I need to make sure that we're doing it in the right way. So, how do you contact me? Well, I think you already all know that. It's newclevelandradio@gmail.com. Give me a call at 440-526-1530. However, I'm going to make a recommendation. Before you call, you text me and tell me that you're going to call me and tell me what that number is so that I don't think it's a spam call, because I get enough of those all day long. And usually when it's unknown or I don't recognize it, it goes into the spam folder and then gets deleted. And I don't want that to happen. So you can text me, you can call me, or you can email me. And I look forward to hearing from you. And I'll tell you, yes, I can. Have a great day, everybody.